Good morning, Wolfpack. This is meteorologist Michael Mugrage. Look at the forecast for this week. Some of our headlines this week include a cold front that's going to be coming through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. With that, it's going to be bringing rain and wind to our area, and behind that, some much cooler temperatures. But will that stick around as we go throughout the rest of the week into this weekend? We'll talk about that here in a moment to see if we get any relief from the rain and wind. So looking at our class-by-class schedule, you'll see that around 9 a.m. it's going to be the lower 60s. Our clouds are going to start building in. As we go through the afternoon to the late afternoon, we're actually going to start seeing those temperatures rise into upper 70s ahead of that cold front. Our winds will be increasing, our rain chance will be increasing as we go into evening and overnight hours, as well as our clouds. So a little bit of a tangent here, we do have Invest 95L designated by the National Hurricane Center. This is currently a system we're watching for some tropical development. Currently, the National Hurricane Center gives us about a 70% chance of developing in the next 2 days and an 80% chance in the next 5 days. If it were to develop, it would become Tropical Storm Rena. So back to the United States, we do have this cold front that's straight across the entire United States from Texas all the way up into Maine. And with that, it's bringing rain and cooler temperatures behind it, and ahead of it, a lot of wind. As you can see right now, it's currently over the eastern Tennessee Valley, and we'll be progressing east-southeast as we go into overnight and tomorrow morning. So speaking of which, by tomorrow we do expect this cold front to have passed through and our temperatures will start dropping quite a bit. But before that, we'll have a lot of rain and wind associated with that. But this is a big deal because it stalls along the southern United States and off our southeast coast. With that, we're going to have repeated rain chances. The low pressure systems will track along that. And with that, repeated rain chances, we'll have Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly even Thursday and Friday morning. So going back to today, we'll have highs in the upper 70s. We'll have increasing clouds towards the evening with our rain chances starting to increase in the evening. It will be pretty muggy as we have our dew points increasing in the 60 to 65 degree range, which is a little bit uncomfortable for this time of year. Our winds will be out of the southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour and gusting near 20 miles per hour. As we go into the night, you'll see we'll have temperatures in the upper 50s. As that cold front starts coming in, our shower chances will increase, and the winds will continue to be out of the southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour, and gusting possibly up to 20 miles per hour. Some isolated spots of 25 miles per hour is possible. So I highly recommend you have a jacket and umbrella handy if you're going to be out late tonight. So going into tomorrow, our high will be around 66 degrees. That might be a morning high depending on what time that cold front comes through, either in the late morning or early afternoon. After that, our temperature is going to start falling off as we go throughout the day and possibly dropping into the upper 50s by the end of the afternoon to early evening. Our winds will be shifting along with that out of the west at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, and our gusts will be upwards of 20 miles per hour. With that said, you can see exactly where our cold front is draped across the southeastern U.S. as we go throughout the entire week. This is our rainfall from today through Friday. And you can see there's widespread 1 to 2, even 3-inch amounts forecast by the Weather Prediction Center. For us, we're talking about the lighter blue shadings, which is about 1 inch to 2 inches. So that's the total precip expected between now and Friday. So speaking of the forecast through the week, we do have our temperatures in the upper 70s today, dropping off into the middle 60s by tomorrow and really dropping into the upper 50s by Wednesday and Thursday. Our rain chances go up with that front coming in and stalling off our coast. Precip chances in the 40 to 60% range. Our lows will be dropping off as well from the upper 50s to upper 40s throughout the rest of the week. As we go towards Friday, highs in the lower 60s will rebound a little bit. But we'll have a front coming in from the west going into this weekend that will bring yet again another chance of rain and lowering our temperatures at the end of the weekend. So sadly, we will not see that weekend relief. This is meteorologist Michael Mugrage, and have a great week, Wolfpack.